it's a good name for a certain brew. It's awesome. We like that. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Like this is kind of like a tip of the cap. Unless it tastes like shit, and then they're saying you guys are shit. Then I can understand soon. But who does it taste like shit to? Like an actual, person that gets paid to critique food, or someone who's never had that kind of, cider or beer before? Guessing it's more like a cider, huh? With that sort of name, Guns N' Rosé. Like someone who's never had that before, they're like, ew, this tastes like shit. It's too shit. So anyway, so the band claims that Canarchy Craft Brewing Collective's Oscar Blues Brewery, wow. Let's make sure no one ever steals our name, please. Started selling the craft ale as early as 2018 without the band's approval, according to California court documents obtained by CNN. Who the hell discovered it? Who was the jackass that posted it on Twitter? What is this? That name, though, Canarchy Craft Brewing Collective's Oscar here it is, Oscar Blues Brewery. What the fuck? That's long. Merchandise such as hats, t-shirts, pint glasses, stickers, buttons, and bandanas carrying the Guns N' Rosé logo was also sold in the band's sales. Boy, those guys who made this beer, they were like, hell yeah, that's the best idea we ever had. And that lawsuit packet came in the mail. Ah, damn it. We're in the money, that song, we're in the money. It's like playing in the background on an old record player while they're counting and like smoking cigars sticking out of their mouth, and humming along. And then the lawsuit drops in between the two money stacks, and it's like someone kicked the record player. It's like, what? And the cigars fall out of their mouth. Like, oh fuck, we're busted. That's a lot. In August last year, the brewery attempted to register the logo, but abandoned its application when lawyers from Axl Rose, and other band members argued it was confusingly similar to the Guns N' Roses logo, documents say. What? What? What the fuck? That's covering your ass a little too much. That right there, kids, is signs of heavy drug use when they were younger. So stay away from drugs, kids, okay? Like crystal meth and shit like that, because this is clearly signs. These kids are over fucking paranoid that someone's possibly gonna see the logo and assume Guns N' Roses is associated with this brew, and they're gonna get sick, and they're gonna be like, oh, it's Guns N' Roses, it's got the same logo, and fucking sue them. So they're worried. Oh my god, these guys are idiots. Anyway, so sue hungry idiots. Despite being asked to stop selling the beer, Oscar Blues reportedly refused. Way to cut it down, guys. Oscar Blues reportedly refused and said it would continue until March 2020, according to the court documents. So basically, they refused to stop selling it. Axl got pissed. Went and cried to his lawyer, who's gonna go with him to cry to mommy and daddy to tell them that they won't stop selling lemonade on their side of the corner. Alright, I get you. Alright. Fucking idiots. As a result, the complaint argues the band has suffered and continues to suffer or is likely to suffer damage to their trademarks, trade name, business reputation, and goodwill. Really? this because people might think the beer brand is somehow affiliated with the Guns N' Roses, the band are. Like I said, I didn't even read the story. I already knew where they were going. Isn't that so fucking crazy? Call me Johnny fucking Cochran. Or, no, what was his name? Fuck. Goddamn shit. The guy, the old guy who, here's Johnny, damn, it's not Johnny Cochran. Damn it. Anyway. I swear, I put this on my heart valve. That's mechanical. That you maybe hear a click. I don't know. I swear to you, I had no idea. I already fucking knew where they were going. Why else would, classic rockers be so upset about someone possibly having their logo? Dude, fucking over paranoia. I'm telling you this shit, man. Anyway, as of the filing of this complaint, defendant's Guns N' Roses beer continues to be sold at retailers such as Bevmo. If you got a Bevmo nearby, you might want to go pick you up some. Might be worth some money one day. And defendants infringing Guns N' Roses merchandise continues to be sold on defendant's website. Go pick you up a shirt or something. Reads the complaint. Defendant should not be entitled to continue to sell infringing products and intentionally trade on the GNR's goodwill, prestige, and fame without GNR's approval, license, or consent. Oh, God. It seriously sounds like someone's upset that they're not getting a little bit of the cut. That's all it sounds like. Seriously, it's not. And then they blame the logo, like, fine, we'll give you 5% of whatever it says. Oh, thanks, guys. And then they'd be cool with it, right? Anyway. CNN has reached out to Guns N' Roses lawyers and Oscar Blues Brewery for comment. A tweet from the brewery's official account dating back to November 2018 describes the ale as sticky, prickly pear and floral hibiscus with a subtle hop profile. Yeah, so like I said, it's rosé. It sounds more like a pink. Angry Orchard has a rosé. It's pink color. It's more fruity than anything. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, good, cool, alright, cool. We got that out of the way. So, kids, what'd you learn? Don't do the hard drugs, okay? Don't stay off the hard drugs. Fuck with you and make you over paranoid. Make you want a lawyer following you around. Oh, damn it. Really? Let's talk about this one. I don't want to talk about this one. Fran Drescher talks about the nanny going to Broadway. I changed my mind. Man, there is. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Tyra Banks is back and on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Top model wasn't working out for her. Tyra Banks just made the ultimate comeback. Sports Illustrated revealed that Banks was a cover girl Wednesday morning with a media mogul wearing an itty-bitty yellow string bikini. I thought that was the same cover from when she first did it. Seriously, what? Man. Or was it a white? I don't know. She looks like she's aged a little bit. It's hard to believe that Banks is 45. Yeah, if you compare it to the last one, you're like, oh, whoa. It's only fitting that Banks land the cover once again, as she was the first black woman to ever be on the cover of the magazine Solo in 1997. Man, I remember what an uproar that caused. You could not find an issue of that Sports Illustrated anywhere. You could not find it. God, they were sold out everywhere. It was insane. Man, I remember that. That was crazy. Like, there were even people arguing about, she had a white bikini or a yellow one. It's very similar to this cover. But yeah, I remember she had something on, and there's so many people complaining. Oh my gosh, you gotta take that off the shelf. She ain't wearing anything. Yeah, she had a swimsuit on. It's called the swimsuit edition, lady. Okay. Anyway. It's only fitting that Banks, I think I said that. Even Banks can't believe where the time has gone, telling ABC's GMA, my first cover was 23 years ago. How crazy is that? Wow. This is Banks' third time on the cover. Since Cyrus' first cover in 96, she's transformed herself into nothing less than a mogul, a cultural force, and a supernova of inspiration and empowerment. Sports Illustrated swimsuit editor MJ Day said in a statement, she's kind of the swimsuit issue ethos come to life. Everything we know this franchise can be. Banks started her career modeling as a teen and landed covers of nearly every fashion magazine. In 1993, she signed a contract with CoverGirl and went on to become a Victoria's Secret angel. I think I remember that. She dabbled in acting, starring on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Don't remember that. And eventually started her own production company, which went on to produce her hit series, Next Top Model. Banks welcomed her first child in 2016, a baby boy. What do you know? So yeah, there you go. Tyra Banks is back on the cover of Sports Illustrated. If you're a Tyra Banks fan, there you go. There you know. What else we got on here? Paid content. We don't want that shit. What's going on, guys? What else you got going on in the world today? Let's go with the U.S. Captures man and killing. Bad news. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like the bad news. I only want the good news. I don't like that. Ugh. What else we got? Wait. Oh, man. You know, if I'm laughing at the headline, you know it's a good one. Oh, my. In Oregon. Oh, shit. Woodburn parents sue school district for $1 million. Alleged teacher asked son if he's transgender. Oh, boy. This is going to be good. Parents in Woodburn said their 8-year-old son was held back from recess multiple times for one-on-one conversations about his gender identity, and they had no idea. The mother and father in Woodburn are now suing a school district for nearly $1 million. After they say a second grade teacher singled out their son by asking him if he was transgender. The parents say the teacher had inappropriate conversations with the child at school without their permission. To protect their son's privacy, the parents are not sharing their identity. I'll tell you, I know who it is. It's that damn Pat boy. Cindy, you don't know if he's a girl or a boy. I'll tell you. Name's Pat. What is he? Patrick or Patty? We don't know. I'll tell you, it's that boy. So he feels different now. He feels confused. To hear your son say that on a couch talking to a therapist, holding back tears, it's very heartbreaking, said the mother. The parents say they want to shine a light on secret lessons they claim were taking place at Nellie Muir Elementary School. She should have notified us if that was the case. If he did say he felt like a girl, said the boy's father. My boy is not good, I tell you. He'd tell me if he felt like a girl. I'm his father. Oh, very pops. So the parents say the teacher asked her son if he thought he